Kunlun grew up in a bustling city, the only child of successful entrepreneurs. From an early age, he was surrounded by high expectations. His parents, both accomplished in their fields, envisioned a similar path for Kunlun, one marked by ambition, success, and societal prestige. Kunlun was a bright student, excelling in academics and extracurricular activities, always striving to meet his parents' expectations. However, beneath his outward success, Kunlun felt a growing sense of disconnection. He enjoyed learning and achieving, but the pressure to excel in areas that didn't resonate with him began to weigh heavily. Kunlun had a secret passion for art, a world away from the business-centric environment his parents cherished. He spent hours sketching and painting in his room, finding solace in the freedom of creative expression. Despite his passion, Kunlun buried his artistic dreams, convinced they were impractical and would disappoint his parents. He enrolled in a prestigious business school, aiming for a career in finance. Yet, as the years passed, Kunlun's internal conflict grew. He was excelling academically, but felt increasingly unfulfilled, the weight of living someone else's dream pressing down on him. One evening, while walking through a local art gallery, Kunlun felt a pang of longing. The vibrant colors and imaginative compositions spoke to a part of him that had long been suppressed. He realized that he was living a life dictated by others' expectations rather than his own desires. This moment of clarity marked the beginning of his journey towards self-honesty. Kunlun decided to confront his feelings, embarking on a path of self-discovery. He started by acknowledging his passion for art, something he had avoided for so long. This wasn't an easy task, as it meant facing the possibility of disappointing his parents and altering the course of his future. However, Kunlun knew that being honest with himself was the only way to find true fulfillment. He began incorporating art into his daily routine, attending evening classes at a local art school and joining a community of artists. These activities brought him immense joy, contrasting sharply with the monotony he felt in his business studies. Kunlun also started journaling, documenting his thoughts and emotions, which helped him understand his internal struggles more clearly. Through these endeavors, Kunlun discovered a vibrant, creative side of himself that he had long suppressed. He felt a renewed sense of purpose and happiness, realizing that his passion for art was an integral part of his identity. This period of self-discovery also involved introspection about his values and goals. Kunlun questioned whether a career in finance, chosen to meet external expectations, was truly what he wanted. Kunlun's new path was fraught with challenges. He often felt torn between his responsibilities and his newfound passion. The pressure to succeed in his business studies remained, and he struggled with guilt for deviating from the path his parents had envisioned. However, his growing confidence in his artistic abilities and the support from his new community kept him motivated. Kunlun's journey reached a pivotal moment when he decided to share his feelings with his parents. It was a daunting task, as he feared their disappointment and rejection. However, he knew that being honest with himself also meant being honest with those around him. He needed to express his true desires and aspirations to move forward authentically. One evening, Kunlun sat down with his parents and opened up about his passion for art and his struggles with his business studies. He explained how art made him feel alive and fulfilled, while finance left him feeling empty and disconnected. His parents were initially shocked and concerned, fearing that a career in art would be unstable and unprofitable. Kunlun's honesty, however, opened a new avenue of communication with his parents. Over several heartfelt conversations, they began to understand his perspective and the depth of his passion. While they still had reservations, they appreciated Kunlun's courage and integrity in being true to himself. They realized that their expectations, though well-intentioned, had created a burden that hindered his happiness. Encouraged by his parents' growing support, Kunlun made the bold decision to shift his academic focus. He transferred to a university with a renowned art program, embracing the uncertainty that came with this change. For the first time, Kunlun felt aligned with his true self, pursuing a path that resonated with his heart. Kunlun's new journey in the art world was filled with excitement and challenges. He immersed himself in his studies, exploring various mediums and techniques, and developing his unique artistic voice. The university environment, with its diverse and creative community, provided Kunlun with a sense of belonging he had never felt before. He participated in exhibitions, collaborated with fellow artists, and received mentorship from renowned professors. These experiences helped Kunlun grow both as an artist and an individual. He learned to embrace his creativity and express his emotions through his work, finding catharsis and clarity in his art. Despite the fulfillment he found in his new path, Kunlun faced practical challenges. The financial stability he once took for granted was now uncertain, and he had to navigate the competitive nature of the art world. However, Kunlun's dedication and passion drove him to persevere. He took on part-time jobs, applied for grants, and showcased his work in local galleries. Kunlun's authenticity resonated with others, earning him recognition and opportunities. His art, deeply personal and expressive, began to attract attention. He was invited to participate in prestigious exhibitions and art fairs, and his pieces started selling. This success, though modest, validated Kunlun's decision to follow his passion and reinforced his belief in the importance of being honest with oneself. Years later, Kunlun reflected on his journey with a deep sense of gratitude and accomplishment. He had built a successful career as an artist, his works featured in galleries around the world. His art, rich with personal expression and authenticity, connected with audiences on a profound level. Kunlun's journey was a testament to the power of being honest with oneself. Kunlun also found personal fulfillment. He formed meaningful relationships with fellow artists and built a supportive community. His parents, initially skeptical, became his biggest supporters, attending his exhibitions and celebrating his achievements. Kunlun's honesty had strengthened their bond, fostering mutual understanding and respect. Kunlun's story inspired many. He became a mentor to young artists, encouraging them to pursue their passions and be true to themselves. He spoke at conferences and workshops, sharing his experiences and the importance of self-honesty in achieving true fulfillment. As he stood in his studio, surrounded by his creations, Kunlun felt a profound sense of peace. He had navigated the expectations of others and the uncertainties of his path by staying true to his heart. His journey wasn't easy, but it was authentic, and it led him to a life rich with meaning and joy. Kunlun's life illustrated that being honest with oneself is a powerful act of courage. It requires confronting fears, embracing uncertainty, and sometimes disappointing others. However, it ultimately leads to a life that is genuinely fulfilling and aligned with one's true self. Kunlun's art, a reflection of his journey, continued to inspire and resonate, a testament to the transformative power of self-honesty.